This is QualityStocks. Today is Tuesday, November 9th, 2010. And today I want to take a look at RMTR International. This is a NASDAQ global market stock trading their ticker RMTR. Ran a few scans this morning and I saw this, just a really nice look to a kind of a cup and handle into kind of a cup and handle. And it's got another rounded look to it right here. This could be a very strong continuation pattern. Notice volume is a little low on this stock, 86,000 shares. That's actually a little bit of an uptick from where it has been. I did a quick look at share structure, saw that there was about a little over 20 million in the float. So it's a relatively low float play. And obviously, it can move very easily on very low volume. See, this was down here around 238 back in July, all the way up to over $4 in October. So I'm going to take a look at these lower indicators and see what they're saying. Seen a nice turn here in the MACD histogram, telling you we're about ready to get another bullish cross. Same way with the PPO, both indicators holding over zero, which is still a bullish sign. I like the way this ADX is set up. A lot of times we use this sort of setup for finding bottom plays, but it works the same even on a continuation. You can see that the negative pressure actually got up kind of high with the negative DI, positive DI down low. ADX got up, not very high, but still it's that same sort of formation. You see how they're aligned? That's a good position for the ADX to be in for a move to happen. The MFIs were kind of in a bit of a downtrend through here. We'll just take this gold line to 21, put it through there. See this downtrend? 14.7, all of them in a downtrend, breaking back through it now. See the 7 leading the way to the 14. A little bit of separation is a bit of a concern, but it's not too great at this point. We want to see this 14 and 21 follow quickly behind it and try and break through that 50 marker. Very nice uptrend overall in this accumulation distribution. Basically, anywhere you look on it, there's an uptrend throughout the whole 9 months, reinforced by a strong shake in money flow, lots of buying pressure. CCI didn't even dip down into oversold territory. Now, once again, about ready to break through that zero marker, which will tell you it's trading at the higher end of its mean. That's a nice look to the CCI. Here we talk about the full stow, regularly saying you want to see it trade over 50. And for the most part, it has been. Little dip down below it. Bullish chart, though, holds strong. About ready to break back through 80. Very nice look to the full stow. Tricks, if I put a line through here, you see there's still a nice uptrend to it overall. A little bit of a downtrend, kind of a wedge going on at this point. We want to see this at least hold this level. I always talk about the tricks. I want to see it uptrending and I want to see it over zero. And it's still in a position to hold those standards. So I want to see that continue. I see this make a roll, make a bullish cross as a signal line. But tricks is still in a nice position. RSIs, same as so many other things. Holding over 50 is bullish. We don't just always reference that for no reason. See that holding over 50 through this area, certainly over 50 back through here. This chart has been in a bullish pattern from back in July, and it's made that strong move ever since. A couple dips below, but you see that 14 and 21. It basically held that 50. Very strong, very bullish chart. The move has continued the whole way through. As far as the candles go, like I say, I like this rounded look to it. You can see through here kind of a rounded look, a little bit of a downtrend, but kind of rounded itself out and took off. Certainly through here, rounded itself out and made a move. Now it's rounding itself out again. I want to see if this is going to take out the top. Ultimately looking for this to try and take out 417. I want to see it hold right through here. You can see it's wicked down below it several times. I'd put a very bottom support at 380, but I'd like it to stay right through there, right around this 387 area. See it's wick below it and pulled up, wick below it and pulled up. See that 50 days giving it good support. 50 days at 375 at this point. Other things we always reference, charts trading over the 50 and over the 200-day moving averages are bullish long-term charts. You want to see that hold. The short-term moving averages are now tucked up underneath it. It looks like they're in a nice position to try and make a move. Bollinger Band tightening back up. It's moved over the middle Bollinger Band. It's just in a nice position to try and make a move. And if it does, I would anticipate it's going to try to take out this 417. Closing at 397, that's still a pretty nice gain. But if it does take out that top, there's a pretty good chance it's going to go up and try and test a higher marker, maybe that 445, 450 area, somewhere around there. I'd anticipate this being able to give up 10% gains, but again, I never put targets onto things. I just look at this sort of thing and see that the support is there, the resistance is there. As long as this support holds, this chart's in play, in my opinion. I'd look forward to trying to take out that top. Anyway, it's a nice chart that I stumbled upon this morning while doing some stock scans, and I thought I'd share it with you. As always, this video chart of RMTR is merely my interpretation. This is Andy with QualityStocks. Thank you and trade smart.